today's intention, at least for me, is it's not personal, it's energy. This is something that I actually heard in my morning prayer. So like, I didn't know if it was one of those messages that like I needed to receive, or I was receiving because I needed to tell somebody else that. I think it was a little bit of both. So what that really means is anything that is happening throughout your day, it's never happening to you, it's happening, and then there's your experience of it. So when you walk throughout your day, you have to remember that there are people who are living out their lives through their perspective, and none of that has anything to do with you, like ever. Even if somebody lashes out at you, says your name, and names all the things that you've done that have upset them, yes, that involves you, but it's not about you. And the difference is that's somebody else's experience, and it's being filtered through their perspective, through their beliefs, through their expectations of who you should and should not be, through assumptions, through like all of these things. So it's not personal, it's energy. And what's so important to remember about that is when you take a step back and you recognize like, oh, okay, this isn't happening to me. This is happening. And I have a choice in how to respond to it. When you do that, man, that's a game changer. That really helps you shift perspective, and perspective is really what helps you gain control of a situation. So something I always like to talk about is, you don't have a problem, you need a plan. So if you're focused on the problem that you're, the challenge, the obstacle that you're walking through, then you're focusing like too deeply on what's not working out, rather than figuring out a way or tuning your mind, changing your perspective to think about, okay, what's the best way through this? What's the next best course of action? What's the next best step I can take? How do I want to feel? Instead of focusing on like, I don't want to feel this way, this shouldn't have happened, things didn't go as planned. Oof, that's like my favorite saying, I think. This didn't go the way I planned it to. Yeah, because this is not like, this is your life, but life like is happening all the time. So it really, your plan is adorable, and it's great that you try, and it's amazing that we try to set these milestones to reach, and that's what we should always be reaching for. But to expect things to happen in a specific way is silly. And what's even sillier is to get angry when they don't, get frustrated, feel down, like feel like we're basically tied into our expectations, and that's what causes the suffering. And that goes all the way back to things not happening to you. It's not personal, it's energy. It's that person or that event, that thing, whatever is happening in your life, that is emitting an energy. And then you yourself are emitting an energy. And when those two energies collide, that's usually when we feel an emotion. So if you feel off, if you feel a low vibration, if you feel like a negative emotion or just really just not good, you just feel misaligned. This looks like it's a little fuzzy. If you just feel misaligned, you're just clashing energy. It's not personal, it's energy. So it's midweek. How are you guys feeling? Like, have you truly sat down and asked yourself, how am I feeling? And if you are asking yourself that, are you consciously tuning into the part of you that feels, which is your body? It's so funny when we ask ourselves, like, or someone asks us, how are you feeling today? You think about the answer. You don't feel the answer. They're asking you how you feel, and you're thinking, or you're not thinking, and you're gonna just answer on autopilot, which is just, I'm fine, I'm good. And in reality, it's just a wonderful opportunity for you to just pause and just be like, you know what? I have no idea how I'm feeling. Give me a sec. And then take a deep breath. Oh, I'm feeling okay. It's really that simple. And it's those little pauses that help you realize that everybody's feeling something. Even if they're not aware of it, they're feeling something. And most of the time, we're not aware of it. So what we're not aware of, we're putting on other people. And that's why, my friends, it is not personal. It's energy.